Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal in India. Let us look at the global cues. US markets were higher last week, but they fell yesterday. It was very volatile, moving up and down. At the end of the day, Nasdaq was down more than 2%. And remember, last five trading session, Nasdaq ended in green. So now that is coming under selling pressure. And stocks started falling again. Tesla, Facebook, Amazon, like 6%, 5%, 4%, like that. So I would say the volatility has returned. And yesterday, US VIX was higher by 7%. Even in between, when the markets recovered, also, the VIX did not come down. So 7% shooting up in one day, of course, it's not that it is totally unexpected. I've been telling you this week is going to be volatile because of this US inflation data as well as the corporate results. The corporate results mostly they'll come towards the end of the day, end of the week, sorry. The beginning one will be like, I think Pepsi, Delta, or something like that, but not very important. But towards the end of the week only, all the major banks will be declaring the results. So, overall, the volatility because of this consumer price inflation has started already, and Asian markets are mixed. SGX Nifty indicating more than 100-point gap down. But remember, yesterday also it was indicating more than 100-point gap down. What happened? The very first 5-minute candle, the Bank Nifty shot up. And so why? Stock market is a place always some people know the news before you and me know. Later we understood the reason the government is planning to reduce their stake from public sector banks even from 51% to 26%. So the insiders will always be there. So no matter how many regulators come. So now the point here is that yesterday there was some good news about banks and banking stocks have gone up. There was some bad news about TCS. IT stocks have come down. So more or less the things have already been factored in. So what next? So I think it will be a consolidation with huge volatility. In fact, at Nifty level, yesterday also it was the same. It was just a consolidation. On a close to close basis, Nifty did not move much, but intraday it moved a lot. So same thing, today intraday it may move a big range, but close to close basis may not be significant. And also, we don't know. SGX Nifty always follow the global cues and not the local cues. So we don't know what is there in store in local cues. And yesterday, later half of the session, even the Reliance started recovering. Reliance has recovered nearly 50 rupees from intraday low. And there are many stocks like metals did very, very well. In fact, the broader market did very, very well. Even the mid cap, small cap, So most of the stocks have done very well. And what is the reason for Reliance? I do not know. But in the past, I can tell you, as and when Reliance was under huge pressure, the day they announced the date for the quarterly result, there used to be some short covering. There is no logic in this, but this has happened many times in the past. So we don't know when they are going to. I think so far they have not announced the date. So as and when they announce the date, there may be some short covering because market is in a good mood, but Reliance has fallen from 2,800 to 2,400, below 2,400. So the banks may come under slight profit booking today because it has shot up more than what was required. But IT stocks may stabilize or even may recover a little bit also. So yesterday, we actually moved against the global trend. That was really surprising given the fact that US consumer inflation data is there on Wednesday. India consumer price inflation data is there today. So it was very, very surprising. But sometimes markets behave like that only. So yesterday people added 16,100 put option aggressively. So probably that's because they might have sold call option. So markets moved unexpectedly. So to cover that loss, they might have sold 16.1 put option. So assuming that they would have collected at least 100 rupees premium. So the market should take support around 16,000. But what was more surprising yesterday was the December options. Look at the December options. At some point of time, I've seen Nifty was down 10 points and uh, far away put option was down 30 points. So somehow yesterday, market participants think that the markets are not going to make a bigger move even in a longer time frame. And I do have a lot of 16,000 short straddle. But 16,000 call also fell, 16,000 put also fell, and that too they fell drastically. So, nothing can be interpreted by looking at the India VIX because India VIX is calculated based on 1 month option premium. So, long term options, has nothing to do with India VIX. So, by looking at the long term options, the price movement, if yesterday's price movement is, in Gujarati, they say Bhav Bhagwan Che. So, if the price is to be believed, I think going ahead, the stability may return to stock market. But again, just 1 day price action may not be sufficient to decide the longer term trend. So we have to wait for another 2 or 3 days. But at least I will wait until Thursday, until this US CPI inflation data comes and then that is being factored in. So stock wise, the same thing. So IT stocks, banking stocks, and Reliance will be in focus, and auto stocks will also be in focus. So let us see. Yesterday's individual optimism against the global trend will continue today, or we are going to fall. So, and as long as Nifty is not falling below 16,000, I will maintain the bullish view. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you for watching.